Good morning, everyone. My name is Olutoyin, Ikuteyijo, a PhD candidate in Swiss Tropical and Public Health, Department of Epidemiology and Public Health. I'm here to discuss on the power relations, negotiation of sex, experience of intimate partner violence among female adolescents in informal setting. Yeah, the power dynamics between male and female seems difficult to explain, especially in heterosexual relationship. And adolescents and young women face this overlapping risk of violence in their relationship due to lack of power and gender and the status as children or as young people, especially in patriarchal society. Through negotiating safe sex in their relationship have resulted to severe sexual, physical, and psychological violence among these people, especially adolescents who reside in the slums area. So there are three objectives in this study to describe the factors influencing these negotiations of safe sex practices among these female adolescents, to understand the power relations and gender roles of female adolescents in heterosexual relationship, and to investigate how adolescents in urban slums in Nigeria negotiate safe sex. This is ethnographic approach to elicit information, and this is carried out in Lagos and Ibadan cities in southwest Nigeria. Adolescents and young men were interviewed. The data were collected from age 15 to 24 of the young girls, and from 18 to 30 for young men. And these were analyzed thematically. Yes, one of the first objectives is to look at factors influencing negotiation, which has to do with self-esteem. And the excerpts from this says that those times I do not explain to him. I do explain to him to be patient with me, that I am still going to school, and we do fight whenever I didn't allow him to have sex. This sets up from me, and also the proper communication that some of these adolescents are also faced with, the proper communication from the male partner when it comes to negotiating safe sex. The power relation, the second objective is power relation and gender roles. And the first from that is the main autonomy decision-making regarding sex. And this excerpt says, anytime we talk about contraceptives use, he said he can't use it. He didn't like it. And he will be mad at me when I leave for my house. This is an example. And also the power decisions, this guy was saying that whenever a guy insisted on using condom, it means the person does not love you, that you still have other people, that other girls around you. Yes, the third objective is to discuss how this adolescent negotiate safe sex practices. And one of the points is the circumstances at which adolescents reject sexual advances. It is when they are menstruating, or when they feel they are not in the mood, when somebody just gave birth. What are the challenges of this negotiating sex? So someone just said that yes, some used to beat their girlfriend for saying no and abuse. And the last is the condition for negotiating this safe sex. And one of the conditions is to agree that I'm going to use an emergency contraceptives. Of course, this is in form of herbs. If the girl said, if we agree that I'm going to use liver oil, they can go ahead for the sex. So in conclusion for this study, there's the need for reorientations of males in heterosexual relationship on power balance, and the respect for human rights is important to reduce IPV, especially among young people. Thank you.